All right, in this video, we're going to talk about when you receive a payment from a customer. Okay, so you've already gone in, you've created the invoice here. Now, the next step, if you're following the path, is the client sends you a check or calls in and gives you a credit card number. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and receive payments here. So let's say we're receiving from Christy. Now you can receive on an individual job and it'll just pull up the job's information here, but usually we do it, usually when they send you a check, I shouldn't say usually, sometimes when they send you a check, they'll pay for multiple jobs at once, so you can put it to the header account too. All right, so one of the features that they have in QuickBooks, they have an auto calculate the payment for you, so you can come in here and check, and it calculates it for you up there. I don't recommend doing that though, because what'll happen is sometimes you'll go check, and on this one they really paid $544.86, and you're not really paying attention because you're just paying attention to which number they paid. So I suggest always putting the amount first up here. Okay, then going down and checking off which they've paid. All right. Because that'll tell you if you get too high, oh, wait a second, you're trying to apply an amount that's bigger than this payment. Let's say that they short paid, so they sent you $1,500. We're going to apply it to this invoice here. You have an option. This is an underpayment of $468.75. Okay, so QuickBooks is asking you, what do you want to do with this? Do you want to leave it as an underpayment, which I would suggest doing? That's almost 25% of the original invoice, so definitely I would leave that as an underpayment. But let's say that they paid $1968.72. Okay, now we've got 3 cents difference. If we leave this as an underpayment here, that's going to be basically leaving 3 cents in their accounts payable or accounts receivable account. And for 3 pennies, it's just not worth your time to spend hunting them down, right? Or for them to send you a check. So we want to go ahead and write off this extra amount. So when I click write off this extra amount here, I say save and new. It's going to pop up, which account do you want to write it off to? I'll just write it off to, sales discounts, and say okay. Now if I had class tracking turned on in here, it would ask me which class it goes to as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that real quick. Preferences, under accounting, use class tracking. Okay, so we're going to receive another payment from them, and it's going to be for $84.84, 1 penny off. I'm going to write off this extra amount, say save and new, and see here. Now it goes to sales discounts. It remembers what I said last time, but I have to choose which class as well. Okay. So that's how do you receive payments when clients underpay.